I have always been a Dead or Alive fan. That's one of my favorite 3D fighting games. Doing 50% off will probably will help for the people who had to pay, over the full price of the game for all the costumes and the season passes and the people, and they really dropped the ball on the costumes because a lot of those costumes were just color swaps, not actual like legacy great awesome costumes.
The times are rough though,
And
Chris. Times are rough. Got to make your money out here.
the costumes killed the game. It killed the game, and the
Yeah,
way that they did it, horrible. Because you used to be able to unlock all the costumes in the game in a Dead or Alive game. Like that was an achievement for people playing that game. Not only let alone just getting good at the game, learning characters, tournaments, whatnot, playing with your friends, but unlocking all of those costumes. That was an achievement. And now you have to pay for literally 90% of the costumes and 89% of them aren't that great anyway. They just really lost touch. Like that was their main thing, besides, the great graphics, the ladies of DOA, of course,
oh yeah.
it is what it is. And then the costumes. That was a big part of their game. And they dropped the ball with that. And so, doing 50% off, they probably should have did like 80% off. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Like
The
that's not
only
gonna make
achievement
a
this game had was making a lot of money from DLCs.
yeah.
This game is should be called Dead on Arrival because yeah, that's about the only thing this game is in America. Because I literally only know one person right now who plays that game.
Yeah.
It's very sad to see that franchise not get supported. But when you, like you said, when you make the game all about having to buy literally costumes and color swaps and all of that, yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
way to kill your game on arrival. SNK first had the Samurai Showdown Season 3 pass, and I am pleased for this. I'm a big Sam Show fan. Glad to see that they're keeping this game going, that they're just not going to stop after Season 2. But I am telling you now, if they don't let Jin On into this game from Sam Show
Mm.
2, we will all flip tables that are Sam Show fans. I do not understand how he is not in this game already. That doesn't make no sense. I understand, they got guest characters, Harumaru from Soul Calibur, but we need Jin On in season 3, and I would like to see Mizuki, from Sam Show season 5 a special, probably, or Sam Show 5 special, probably won't get it.
Hmm.
So at least give me one. At least give us, Jin On. I'm pretty sure they'll have some more guest characters from Tekken or whatever to, liven up the community. But until they fix that net code, it doesn't matter because they
Mm.
take the cake when it comes to online play. It is horrendous. But
Mm.
overall, I was glad to see a season 3.
Yeah, I'm happy for you because the way it was sounding like that game was done, and now
Yeah, that was shocking.
they're cranking out more content. So and I definitely need to still pick it up. So I'm glad there's more stuff on the way. So hopefully everybody your characters get in the game and you guys can start enjoying it again.
Now, the one game that we did not see, King of Fighters 15. It was
Ooh,
exactly a
ooh.
year ago when I was at Evo when they announced King of Fighters 15. Nobody was expecting this. I know I was standing in line for food, and I went right back to my seat when they announced that because I was just so shocked. And here I am a year later with nothing else to report on this game. It is classic FGC. They had an announcement that they didn't have enough time. We as a world are collectively in quarantine, Chris, and they announced that they did not have enough time. 365 days. This is before quarantine and COVID. They had
Mm-hmm.
365 days, and they announced that there'll be something coming soon. I don't know if soon means 2020 or 3020, But they definitely dropped the ball with this because we all were waiting for a King of Fighters 15 announcement since they had the graphic at Evo. This was just an embarrassment and classic FGC announcement.
I mean, I've always been a fan of the King of Fighters series. You know, I always called them, you know, the cousin of Street Fighter.
Yeah,
But you know, they've had their moments, their ups and downs. I mean, they used to release games, you know, yearly or every 2 years. They used to release games like it was candy. And you know, I think in recent years they've kind of, you know, fallen off just a little bit.
hard, not a
But
little bit.
I need for them, you know, I need for SNK and Capcom to stop worrying about their separate games and give us Capcom versus SNK 3
It's not happening.
or SNK versus Capcom Chaos 2. Something.
I hope you. I
Because
hope you
because it's
want to
not
live to the
working.
year 200. I hope you
It's
live
not
until
working.
200 years old because that's not happening. That's not happening, Captain. I'm letting you know
We
right now, Chris. That is not
we
happening.
we need another crossover game. We haven't had a great crossover game in a long time, and we are well overdue for a crossover game. So they need to go ahead and just, you know, put their egos aside, their pride aside, and go ahead and join forces and give us the game that we've been waiting for over 10, 15, 20 years.